You know what feels good after a long day of work? Just sitting down with your home cooked meal, pulling your favorite show on whatever stream service you use. Everything was all coming together, but then you realize you're missing something. Your beverage. You can't just have a good meal without a beverage in your hand. You have to be some sort of a barbarian if you don't eat your food with a drink. Then you say to yourself, I am no barbarian. So you open up your mini fridge and pull out a nice can of refreshing Pepsi. As you sip down through its fizzy goodness, you have a sudden moment of clarity that, damn, Coca-Cola fucking sucks. And then you decide to have more, and from there it's smooth sailing. After all's been said and done, taking that last drop of Pepsi, you realize life fucking sucks without Pepsi, man. Then the next day you figured out you have diabetes. Have a Pepsi. Oh my god. Okay, I really don't know what the hell was on when typing on this intro gag. It's all intro but no gag, let alone punchline. I guess I did pull some dark humor in that end, but I feel it's in bad taste, almost if I needed a Pepsi to wash it all down. Okay, enough with the puns, let's just talk about the damn game. If this is your first time seeing a monstrosity like this, I wouldn't blame you. This guy in a morph suit is Pepsiman, the Japanese mascot for Pepsi in the 90s. His role in these commercials is to appear to people who are thirsty or craving soda. He just happens to appear at the right time with the product. A running gag in these commercials is that he takes an injury or two after delivering soda to the people. On a day's work, I guess. If he were a hero in One Punch Man's universe, he would be a B rank because at least he has some sort of power, unlike Moomin Rider, even if he is the best character in the show. He became so popular in Japan that Pepsi gave funds to a developer being KID Corp to develop a Pepsiman video game. This wouldn't be Pepsiman's first time in video games because he is in the Sega Saturn version of fighting vipers as a special character in the game. His specialty states as the ability to quench one's thirst. Let me make a quick Google search to see who KID Corp is. Here we go. KID, an acronym standing for Kindle, Imagine, Develop, was a Japan-based company specializing in porting and developing the shoujo games. Okay, this is where I draw the line. This video is not going to be a Wii fest on the get-go. No siree. Cutting that shit off as soon as possible.
Attention fellow gamers, no anime beyond this point.
Of course, being a Japanese only mascot, this game only came out in Japan, but thanks to emulation, we can play this game and bask in its high fructose corn syrup glory. I'm allowed to make soda based puns, cut me some slack over here, it's my video. Pepsiman to me looks like a runner type of game. I don't think that is the genre name. Wikipedia calls it an action game. I mean, there's a lot going on in the game, so I guess it could pass as an action game, though it seems a bit too broad to fit under that umbrella. One way to compare this game is like Muscle March on the Wii minus running into the wall to fit into a shape and less muscly, of course. The game consists of 4 stages, each divided into segments. In one level you'll be running through a neighborhood, another one you can be running through a train tunnel, and finally a town that's going through straight up anarchy. I mean, look at this, and Pepsiman's just casually running through all of this. Pepsiman automatically runs through these levels, so all you have to do is move him out of the way. Whether it's to move him from side to side with the D-pad, jumping over them, or slide dashing through them. You're even given a charge button to go through obstacles that are capable of being broken. In some levels, Pepsiman can ride a skateboard, while in others he becomes stuck in a steel drum, which inverts the controls. If Pepsiman gets hit by obstacles too many times, you restart from your latest checkpoint. At the end of each stage, Pepsiman is chased by certain objects, which include a giant Pepsi can. Talk about being ironic that your own brand you are advertising, the thing that wants to kill you. Now explains in real life on what soda does to you if you drink too much of it. You are only putting yourself at risk. In between stages, you are shown FMVs of an American man. Wikipedia says the actor's name is Mike Butters, so we'll roll with it. He is hogging down chips and pizza while drinking Pepsi while watching you play. It's like the Japanese want to pick this stereotypical American to be in this game. While hilarious and somewhat true in a sense, I can't help but feel attacked even though I'm slightly overweight. Now I feel scared because Butterman is watching me play this game. I need an adult, badly.
You're doing pretty good. Have a Pepsi. Next stage.
Funny thing, this game was supposed to come to America because there was an American publisher who were looking into acquiring the rights for this game. I mean, even the game is in full English rather than Japanese. According to the 3D model of the game, Kotaro Uchikoshi, this was his first job. He was hired by KID to make a video game adaptation of board games, but the game was already deep in development when he joined the company in '98. Uchikoshi said the game didn't sell well, probably a contributing reason to why it wasn't localized in America, even if it has been proven that some games from Japan do better in the States, but that ain't my problem. The game overall is funny, but not great nor bad. It fits into the category of company branded games that don't suck. Looking at you, cool spot. Just the fact that it relies on a sheer lunacy and absurdity that goes beyond makes you want to look at this game with a bit of an open mind. Nothing wrong with trying a weird game here and there. Besides that, enjoy the rest of your day by sitting back and drinking a glass of water because hydration is life. See you guys in the next video.